Hey everyone, I'm Bredmo.
And I'm Bunnery,
And this is IFXtra.
So, it's been quite a quiet week this week in the drawing part of the game, although you're all enjoying Ferret's games that she's come up with, so they're being very successful. But it would be nice if you could do a little bit more drawing so that the games get to move on and we get lots of new people in.
Yeah, at the minute we've got the queue's full of a load of really long games.
Yeah.
There's a load of 33s in there, so
Yeah.
they take more people than normal to actually finish up.
Very nice to see some of them finishing them. Okay, so what have you been doing this week?
I've been doing more website stuff, which I say every week. It is almost done, actually. It's not quite finished, but I think it's probably at the point where people can start having a look at it. Up to now, it's been sort of restricted to people who we've marked as a beta tester. But one of the things I've done this week is I've taken that off now, so anyone can look at it, log in, and have a bit of a play about with it. There's still a few sort of rough edges and things. I need to sort out a little bit of stuff with the store. I need to look at my whiteboard. Hang on. I need to do things like sort out the thing for redeeming codes that pretty much no one uses, but might come in useful at some point. IRL games. That's the last big thing left on my list. But that shouldn't take too long, hopefully. But aside from that, the rest of it I'm pretty happy with, actually. The way that the forums work now is slightly, well, it doesn't work differently. It looks nicer. I'm quite pleased with that. We've got the new drawing tool that works pretty well. New profile pages.
So how can people find this new
version?
Good.
So for the moment, we're not going to swap it over for the live website yet. So we're going to stick with the current one. But you can go and check this out if you want to have a look at it. If you head to 4.playinterference.com, because it's version 4 of the website, so it kind of made sense.
Okay. Will you put a link in there somewhere?
Yes, I should throw a link up here. There we go. Yes, 4 as in the word. I should probably clarify. .playinterference.com.
That makes sense.
One minor catch is the way the login system works is slightly different, so you'll have to log in again. It's kind of maintained separately from the main website, so you can be logged into one and out of the other. But yeah, we'll probably swap these over maybe this time next week, assuming nothing terrible happens. So if you do find a problem or something weird happens, please let us know, and then we'll fix it before we make this the default website for everyone.
Cool.
So yeah, as I say, new things. The big thing with it, without going into all the technical details, is this works a bit more like an app in that you go to the page and it loads up sort of templates for all of the different kinds of pages, and then when you're moving between pages, we just fetch the bit of data for it. So say we have a template for what a game looks like, and each time you press a game, it just gets the list of items and comments and then puts that into the template. What this all comes down to is it takes slightly longer, like a second or two, to load when you first go to the site, but then moving between pages is a lot faster, especially profile pages, which were always terrible. But because there's a load of sort of number crunching happening behind the scenes when you load one of them, now you can go to the page and we can show like some of the data and a little spinning thing saying the rest of it's loading, and then it pops in when it's done.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's cool. It's very cool.
Okay. Is that it for now?
Yes, that's it for now, I think.
Okay, let's see who won this week's awards. Picture of the week this week goes to Quill Daisy Stairs for a masterpiece of children's literature. I love the fact that she's chosen Le Petit Prince, and it's a brilliant picture of the book cover. I love it. Well done, Quill.
My favourite description this week was "The Notorious Sloth Arena Juggles Musical, Sloth Side Story" by Spacey. There's a few things that entertain me about it. I mean, first, the presence of the word notorious. The Sloth Arena's ended up juggling the music, but also the fact that it increases the slothification of the game by including Sloth Side Story. Nice work, Spacey.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Mirror, Mirror, Mirror for Huge Lava Lamp Brightens the Entire World. Not only is it a beautiful lava lamp, but I love the reflections on the front of the people watching. It's amazing. Well done, Mirror.
Awesome stuff there, as always.
They were amazing. So let's see what's happening in the forums.
So last week, Ferret started another storytime thread in the forum. If you've not seen one of these before, the idea is everyone got involved by posting 2 words of a story following on from whatever the previous person had said. So yeah, sort of like, was it consequences?
Yeah,
Is that
I
what it's
think
called?
so.
You might have played this kind of thing at
Something
school.
she used to play at school with her friends.
Yeah, these things used to be quite popular.
Yeah.
So the idea is the story gets more and more confused as you go through. Yeah, and basically it's sort of text-only interference, really, isn't it? So yeah, quite in keeping with the game.
Absolutely.
So yeah, the story thread so far is a bit too weird and complicated to summarise in a few words here. So you really should go and check the thread out in the forum. It'll be marked up as a weekly discussion tag, and yeah, it's called Storytime.
Okay.
So this week in the forum,
who doesn't love a bit of appreciation? So this will be the first in a line of threads allowing you to show appreciation to your favourite interference players. This week it's all about your favourite artists, so go ahead and tag them in this thread, tell them you like their art and maybe even tell them why. Just come along and spread the general love and happiness.
if you'd like to contribute to that, then just head over to the general discussion forum. You'll find the thread pinned to the top of the thread list.
Yeah, and when you've done that, go and draw something. Let's get some games finished.
Yeah, good stuff.
Okay, I think that's it for this week.
Yeah, that's it for now. So as always, just remember, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved at playinterference.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at PlayIFX or on Facebook at PlayInterference. We've also now got a Patreon page where you can help support us making these videos, the ongoing upkeep of the game and everything like that.
And the cats.
And the cats.
Okay, we'll see you next week.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.